What's the one thing that you shouldn't put off for another day when it comes to your success? With all the opportunities that exist today, why haven't you reached your next level of income, life, and wealth? In most cases, we've been lied to. We've been told that if you find the right opportunity and you work hard, you can be successful. And that's simply not true. Millionaires, billionaires, and successful people have realized you need the foundation for wealth, the habits. And that's exactly what you'll be learning on the Millionaire Success Habits podcast. All success starts here. Welcome to the Millionaire Success Habits podcast. If this is your first time joining me, it's an honor and a privilege to have you here. I hope to deliver massive value to you today and every episode that you listen to. And if you're returning week after week, thanks for the opportunity to serve, to give back. Today, I want to talk about something I think is one of the most important things to your success. Listen, if you're listening to me right now, you can't tell, but if you're watching me on YouTube or any other place, you know that I'm in a tank top. I look like my hair is a mess because I'm going to the gym right now. I film a lot of videos this way because it's usually when I have the most clarity, when I first wake up in the morning and I have a message I want to share with you. But today, this is really important. Today, I want this message to be your call to action. You know, like anything in life, I've heard credit card parenting. I don't know if you've ever heard that phrase before. It means pay now or pay later. I don't know if you ever heard the old Indian proverb that a man with his health has 1,000 wishes and one without has but one. I want to really emphasize the importance of keeping yourself healthy, exercising, eating right. Now, you might say, wow, what does this got to do with success? It has everything to do with success. Because here's what I know. If you don't pay now, like the credit card parenting, if you don't take care of yourself now, if you put off until tomorrow that you're going to start eating better or start moving or start exercising, it compounds. And it's that much harder not only to get in shape, but it's hard to reverse it. I mean, listen. If you could fast forward your 75-year-old self and you knew you were visiting the hospital on a weekly basis, you were sick, you had a disease, you had diabetes, you weren't as healthy as you could be, you'd do anything in your power to change that today. And I want this podcast to be your call to action to get you to start moving. Hey, listen, you might be watching me and go, Dean, I don't need to hear this at all. I'm chiseled. I'm in great shape. I'm working out 5 days a week. If you are, fantastic, but that's probably less than 5% of the people that are listening. So for you, this would be a great anchor, a great reminder. For the rest of you, again, I want this today to be your call to action. You know, so I want to tell you a little story. My mom smoked my entire childhood. And I used to hate my grandmother and my mother, both of them smoking. And I would ask them a million times to quit and please do it for me. I just didn't want them to die. I wanted them in my life, and I knew smoking killed people. But my mom was in a habit, and even the love of her children, the love of everything in her life, she couldn't stop. And one of the things I contribute to her quitting was finally I got to her. I said, Mom, what if you could turn back time? She goes, what do you mean? I said, what if you could turn back time and grant yourself a wish? And she looked at me funny. I was like, okay, so let's pretend you're 87 years old. You're 75 years old, whatever number you want to pick. And you're in the hospital and you're gasping for air because you have lung cancer. And she's like, Dean, that's not nice. I'm like, listen, Mom, just go with me here. I said, you're gasping for air. You can barely breathe. Your lungs hurt. You're looking around at me. I'm there. My sister's there. It was before I had kids. I'm like, your future grandchildren are there. And they're all looking at Grandma. And they wish she wasn't going to heaven. What would you wish you could do? She goes, oh my God, of course, if I put myself in that scenario, I'd wish that I could live. I wish that I didn't have cancer, of course, Dean. And I said, okay, grant yourself that wish right now. If we went back in time, you have that opportunity to quit smoking today, to start taking better care of yourself today, to not be that person sick in the hospital with lung cancer. Today, you can possibly grant, you can't turn back time for what you've done in the past, but you could possibly grant yourself that wish today. So let me ask you, what can you do pretending you're 75, 85, 90, whenever you think, and you're sick or you're not feeling the best, or you're not the best shape of your life, or you can't run around with your grandchildren because you don't have the energy, or stress got you to have a heart attack. Like, I don't know what it is, but what if you could grant yourself that wish today? Go back in time. Today, you can. Use that same philosophy and go back and say, what can I do today to grant myself that wish in the future? And the other thing about exercise, here's something that what happens, is I don't like working out. I don't like going to the gym. I'll be honest with you. This is a little later for me. It's about 6:30 in the morning. This is later than I usually go. I want to go earlier. I don't like it because I have other things I want to do. I have more exciting things I want to do. Going to the gym kind of sucks. Exercising kind of sucks. And if you let that story play out, going is a task. It's a chore. It's an uphill battle. It's like pushing 1,000-pound brick up a dirt road, up a hill. But what you have to focus on is what I do every single day when I go, is I focus on how I'll feel when I'm done. I focus how I feel when I run that last lap or I put that last weight down. I also know that my children, so I need all kinds of hacks to keep me motivated to go. I also know that my children will do what I do, not what I say. Our children learn from our actions. Also, I want to be an example to you guys. So literally, I'm not going to write books on success and then be out of shape and be 50 pounds overweight and can't walk up a stairs. That's not true success. I hope you know by now I don't just teach how to get wealthy and get rich if you are miserable or sick or unhealthy or can't walk up a flight of stairs. What is that? That's wealth without fulfillment or happiness or health is nothing. Money without health. Would you take $100 million right now for your health? Of course not. Well, you're worth $100 million. You're worth $1 billion. So what we have to do is find a way, and you might need a different hack, but I take hacks of my kids will become who I am. So when they see their dad get up early at 5 o'clock every day, and I drink a healthy drink, and I go to the gym, I don't have to teach them that going to the gym is part of their life. They see it. Do they go to the gym at 9 and 11 years old? No. But they know their father does. They know it's a part of my life. They know that's what we do as Graziosis. We want success in all areas of our life. And money and power without health is pointless. I also want to set an example for you guys. I want to inspire you. I want you to say, wow, that guy's 50 years old. He's still in great shape. If he could do it, I can do it. I want to live congruently in my life. I don't want to pitch success and happiness and joy and be out of shape. So today, again, I'm if you watch my videos, a lot of times I'm in a sloppy tank top. Getting ready to go to the gym either before or after, sweaty, hair a mess, but I don't care because I want to inspire you. I want you to see it's a part of my life and I want it to be a part of yours. So today, tomorrow, whenever you listen to this, set a time and go move. If you haven't worked out in ages, take a walk. If you haven't worked out in ages, pick a sport or something that you love to do. Don't just force yourself to run on a treadmill if you hate the treadmill. Go play tennis, go for a jog, play basketball, do something to move and get yourself in a routine, get yourself in a pattern. Don't think about what it's going to cost or the time it's going to take to go to the gym. Think about how you're going to feel after the gym. Think about how you're going to feel when you look better. Think about how you feel when you put that old bikini on or put your old pants back on, not the fat pants, or when you can run up a flight of stairs and feel good, or you choose the stairs rather than the escalator or the elevator, or how your family will look at you, how your kids will look at you, how your spouse will look at you. Maybe it brings back intimacy into your relationship. I don't know what it is, but find a hack, find a reason, find a way to trick the brain and get yourself out there moving and shaking and a routine for health. Because like I said in the beginning, it's credit card parenting. This is credit card health. You want to pay now? Go to the gym and not pay later. Don't go to the gym. Don't exercise. Don't eat right now. I promise in most cases we'll pay later. All right, that's my message for today. Hope you guys are amazing. Remember, all success starts here. Listen, if you liked the video, make sure you click subscribe right now so you never miss an episode. And while you're there, click the notification bell so you'll know when the next one goes live. You can always follow us on Instagram, and if you don't already have Millionaire Success Habits, you can grab it for free at deansfreebook.com. Remember, all success starts here.